no. Here we go. Okay. Do. Okay. Here we go. And good. Okay. Alrighty. Let me pin this in here. Get that going. And pin this. Okay. Yeah, YouTube was being very strange to me just a minute ago and would not let me go live. So I had to recreate the thing, and I'm sure it's my fault as the user, and that's just how it goes, but still stressful. I'm just kind of waiting for people to show up while I drink my chai. Just organizing things. I'm just organizing stuff while people show up. I have a number of cute things I think people will like today. My dishwasher is almost finished, so that's the sound you're hearing in the back. Yeah, I hate when I struggle with YouTube, but sometimes that's just how it goes. There's just not much you can do about that. I try not to freak out as I'm doing troubleshooting, and then, I'm still going to freak out. So that's just how it goes. It's all right. It's a little less bright. It's kind of blinding me. I have a lot of really cute things today, though, including like some neat glow in the dark butterflies and stuff like that. Lots of cute stuff. So, I think you guys are going to like stuff. Just letting people show up. I see folks sort of trickling in, but not like to stay. So I totally feel it. It's a busy time of year right now. So I think the dishwasher's done though. Hey, that's pretty good. I need to go and get my hair trimmed again. It's gotten long to the point where it falls over this way. And I don't want it to do that. Hi, how are you doing? I've just bemoaning how I need to get my hair trimmed because it's grown out like this much and I want it buzzed on this side because it's hot down here. Good. Awesome. Yeah, I had some technical difficulties with my YouTube streaming earlier. So, like I said, it's probably user error, me, but it's just how it goes sometimes. And then I stress out a little bit and I'm like, and then once it's done, I'm good again. That's just how it goes. Just downing like liquids right now. Yeah, I'm just sorting through some of my inventory because I have a bunch of stuff and I'm trying to figure out which stuff you guys would probably be the most interested in today. I know. Oh, hey Pat, how are you doing? I'm glad you're able to pop in. Yeah, I feel that with dinner. We got an early dinner early tonight, so should be good to go for a hot minute. Yeah, I heard Whatnot crashed, and I was like, "Oh, geez." But it's a fairly new service, right? So I mean, that's bound to happen eventually as they get more and more people. Hopefully, their servers can handle that. We'll see. I have another. I'm trying to do a Whatnot show regularly every Friday, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, it doesn't crash again, but who knows? I can't imagine how frustrating that would have been. Like, I would have panicked if it had crashed because I would have assumed it was my fault, and I would have just been troubleshooting like crazy, and then just be like, "Oh wait, no, oh, it's down." I have. I did one last Friday. Um, it's a bit of a learning curve. But I set up. I have a little light box, one of those tiny, like 1 foot by 1 foot cube ones that I use to take product photos in, and I set that up and had my camera aimed into it so I could show things, and that seemed to help with the lighting. Um, but I hadn't like set up all of my listings in advance. I really find that kind of frustrating that you have to set up all your listings in advance for each show because I'm one of those people that likes to be spontaneous and see what people are interested in and then like tailor the show to people's interests. Because I have a ton of product, and so if I like put everything out there, I have no idea. So I try not to. I don't know. I find Whatnot a little more like stressful in terms of like for my introversion. I find Whatnot more stressful because I have to have all this stuff prepped in advance, and then if I don't have it prepped just right, or it goes to the wrong listing or something like that in the wrong order, then it like freaks me out a little bit. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Pat, that's a really good idea to postpone it because you don't want to run the risk of it crashing again today. I do not blame you. Helen, I feel you with the tech savvy. I used to be like pretty good at it, but I think there's something about helping other people with things versus trying to fix your own. Like I can help other people with stuff, but then when it comes to like taking care of my own stuff, then like that oh no, I have to fix this now, panic sets in, and it's just like my brain for that just kind of goes right out the window. It's very depressing. I wish it wouldn't happen like that, but that's just how it goes. Um, but yeah, it's funny. I like Whatnot quite a bit, but I'm also like still getting used to it. I really loved being able to have all the shipping stuff like done. That was super nice because that always takes me a little bit of time to put together. Um, that's the slowest part for me. So I liked how they have that all done in advance. Especially because, like, I don't know, I'm still just happy that I'm over here and on Whatnot instead of relying on Etsy so much because Etsy was just I can't ship overseas easily with Etsy because they have all these little like rules and regulations that you have to do, and it's so frustrating. Yes, I love not having to do invoicing. It's so nice. I like the conversations that get struck up whenever I invoice people, like through email and things, but I don't like the act of having to like label everything, put everything in, because I have to put everything into my Square reader, make sure it gets because I use Square to keep track of my inventory on Etsy and everything and make sure it's all cross connected. Hi Stacy. But yeah, I have to go and like do all this stuff, and so it's nice to have like Whatnot just takes care of one big aspect of it for me, so I don't have to go back and do that. I really appreciated that. I have I have some like a show coming up, like an in person show on this weekend on Saturday. I'm going to be at Middle Georgia Comic Con. It's a 1 day thing, so it's just set up and tear down is the pain. But I haven't done one in so long because I'm so used to doing them online. And honestly, it's so much nicer to do them online because I don't have to worry about loading in, setting up tables, setting up the background stand. Because usually I have a big background stand behind me with my prints attached to it. Setting up all the displays. It's just really nice to be able to do this online. There's always a learning curve. I'm rambling because I'm on caffeine, so but yeah, Whatnot's great. I hope they improve some of the user interface things. I was pleased with the shipping that you can do custom like weights and stuff like that. That's very nice. I just Okay, so I had an issue with it the other day. I created inventory like listings for pieces that were going to be in my inventory for a show. And then afterwards, I thought maybe they would still be in like my history, like for buy it now or whatever. And they were not. And I was like, do I have to make a new one every time? Oh, thank you, Pat. It takes a lot of work. And the one this weekend, I'm probably not going to do the little glow in the dark light boxes because honestly, like the glow stuff is nice, but it doesn't sell nearly as well in person as it does whenever I'm able to show you guys each individual thing online because there's so much to look at in person. Like my booth is busy. It's busy as hell. So it's like yeah, Helen, you should just do it. If you're having trouble, just I say like it's better just to try it and mess up and then be like, oh well, this was just a test, and then move on with it because everybody's new to it right now because it's a brand new platform. So this is like the perfect time to mess up if you don't know what you're doing. Like nobody knows what they're doing. We're all just kind of feeling our way through it. It's it's rough, but this is the perfect time to this is the perfect time to get set up with it. Um, what have you guys thought about Whatnot? Like, Pat, have you had much luck with it? No, I have faith in you. I think you could do fine. You just have to like dive in and just do it. And even if it messes up, then you're like, well, now I know what not to do, right? I mean, I messed up on my first one because I hadn't created any listings. So I was having to create them while I was talking to people, and that was embarrassing. But everyone understands pretty much because everyone's dealing with the same things. Hi. Hi, Angela. Well, what I did was I went and I watched other people's streams and just kind of figured it out. Yeah, Pat, I only went for like 45 minutes because I found it pretty stressful to just put things up and have like the countdown and everything. But I also am just like, well, it's up, it's gone, it's good. Yeah, me too. Cause I mean, mostly the stuff that I've sold, I've had to sell for like very cheap. And I think that's part of the bidding situation. Like anytime people are bidding, it's just like that's just what happens. But oh good. I'm glad you've done the onboarding, Helen. That's good. I found the onboarding like I felt like I was really prepared. And then after I did it, I was like, wow, I have a lot of questions. So So yeah, just check in and see. I would say just if you're running across issues, just ask. You won't know what problems you're having until you try it. Um, and maybe just do a sale that's just like two things. Oh, they changed that, so it's like the weight of the whole object and not weight plus. Okay, that's interesting. Oof. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm trying to keep things small for right now just because I don't know if I can ever use Whatnot to sell like large paintings. Do you know what I mean? Like I guess I could try, but bigger things like that, I don't know how that would work. I feel like shipping would be intense. Those are still things that sell best in person, just honestly. And I'm still trying to figure out if I should switch over to Shopify or not because um I think I think it was Whatnot I was looking at where they have a Shopify integration. I think that was them. I've been looking at so much stuff. I think they have media mail shipping, but it's probably labeled something stupid. I'd have to look at their shipping profiles again, honestly. I keep getting distracted because I'm like, pop figures? I'm not selling pop figures. Oh, they don't? Man, that sucks. Yeah, that's rough for books. Yeah, I have a piece I was gonna I want to offer to you guys on here, but it's glass and it's like a solid piece with ocean work resin work on the inside, and it's just too heavy, and I don't want to charge anyone shipping like that, so I'm gonna just have to do it in person. Because the shipping's just expensive, and I was hoping Whatnot would give us like some discounts on shipping, but I haven't really seen a difference in terms of like price. So, gosh, my hand is so pale compared to my face. It's so weird. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, pirate ship is like my savior. I'm so glad that Pat and Jody introduced me to it because I've been using it for everything. I just worry that things would get damaged. Big paintings, sometimes you can take them off the canvas and roll them up. Um, oh yeah, on Instagram, I'm at morbid_smile on Instagram. Do you really? Well, maybe I'll go upstairs and grab it and I can show you guys what it looks like. You guys okay just hanging here for a second while I go grab it? I know, right? Well, it's pretty solid. I got it I like to go to Goodwill and stuff and find pieces and then refurbish them for like I've done that with like a number of coasters and things like that because resin will dress a lot of things up. Um, and I don't feel bad if I screw it up because it was already, really discounted. Okay, I'll be right back. Y'all just hang tight a second. Our pollen count is so high here. So see that? Is that cute? It's heavy. It's solid frosted glass. But oh, thank you. This base was at Goodwill and it was dusty. So I cleaned it all up and then poured resin on it. Added some sand down here, so that's actual beach sand. I thought it was really cute. I'm trying to get better at waves. That's a thing. But it's a solid piece. So I don't know how much it weighs. I haven't weighed it because I just finished it recently. And I'm just like, this is gonna be pretty not cheap to ship because it's so heavy. So for me, it's just I'm just like, ugh. I don't know if I want to do that to people. I have not actually. Did you see my post on my blog where I talked about like how to do like introduction to resin stuff? I have not gotten around to doing that. So, oh, hi Spirit Junkie. I'm sorry. I had trouble with YouTube Live and it's user error. It's me. So, I had to delete the old video and restart a live. So, I'm just awesome. Well, that's cool. I think it's cute. I think this would make like a cool little thing to put like shot glasses on for serving or just like a nice little centerpiece for just anything. It's cute. It's really cute. Um so if you guys are interested, I'll offer it up and we can see if you want it. I was trying to figure out if that would sell in person because my in-person shows it's mostly people want fandom stuff, pop culture things, and stuff with dinosaurs. All my dinosaur stuff goes like crazy at in-person shows. So that's just the thing. Oh, I feel that. I have so many projects on the back burner. I had some things that I was gonna finish up for you guys today, and I just didn't get to it. Um, but yeah, I'm just wow. Yeah, that's awesome for shipping. Yeah, I guess I just worry. I guess I just feel like that would be a lot for me, but I guess for some people they're like this is super unique and all that stuff. I'm just making stuff constantly, so yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out. I had to cancel last week because it's complicated, but basically my youngest sister and I got in a fight. Not like a physical fight, just like being like passive aggressive to each other. And I was very like stressed out afterwards and I didn't feel like I could like give my best in a live show. So I was like, I'm just gonna cancel and do it next Monday because I don't want to give you guys like a halfway thing. You know what I mean? Like if I'm not feeling it and I don't feel like I'm doing well. So uh yes, nice to see you. Have fun. Okay, so I've got some cool stuff for you guys if you're interested. I made some new things. A couple of new things that are very true crime inspired. Because remember we were talking about true crime last time, and I was like, "Ooh, I bet you guys would like some of the true crime stuff, like I do." Nothing like bye, Pat. Yes, eat food. That's very important. But yeah, true crime stuff. That's what I was like thinking about a lot. So I was like, well, I have look at these cute earrings. They're little daggers and they're clear. They have, let's see, they have this color shifting glitter here. Bye. Yeah, I appreciate you coming by. So yeah, so see, these are a nice pair of little French hook earrings. I've got them on black. They have mirror painted sides, so they're very shiny. And I was going to do these little daggers for 8 if anyone is interested. So daggers for 8. If you're interested, just type dagger in the chat and you can get these. They're very cute. So you can like wear them like that. I'm holding them sideways. That's why it's being weird. Let's see, they're adorable. They have a 3-inch drop. They're super lightweight, and you can see they're shiny, super shiny. These aren't glow in the dark, but I do have some glow in the dark for you stuff for you guys later, but these are cute, right? So if you're interested in these later, just type in dagger and you can get these for 8. And I also have another thing that's true crime. I have little meat cleavers. Aren't they cute? Some good old murder tools. I mean, cooking tools. Definitely, just cooking tools. The edges are painted silver. And these are also, they have that nice color shift, pink, purple, blue glitter in them. So if you're interested in this, type in Cleaver, Cleaver, like June Cleaver. And you can get these for 8. So these are what I've got. I've got the cleavers and I've got the daggers. Aren't they cute? I think they're adorable. I really like them. I think the chat stopped. I don't know if anyone's still. I think it's slowed down. I wonder. If you're still there, please say something. Hello. Okay, cool. Yeah, it just got dead. I can't always tell if my internet dropped or not. I know, sweetie. I got so I have a I got some pin bags. So I'm going to start making pins. And so I'm going to try to make some cute little skull pins. So if you have any particular shapes you want to suggest, let me know. They're the cool ones with the little rubber backs so that they don't fall off as easily. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in like what particular shapes you're interested in. I'll custom make some stuff for you. Let's see. Yeah, so I've got this. So I wanted to, yeah, these are cool. Okay, so this is a thing I also have. So I made 2 of these. This is a jewelry stand. It slides in. See, it just has a little hole like that. Yes, like pins, like brooches or buttons, those kind of things. So I'm going to be mounting resin on things like that. I think that'll be very cool. I'm pretty excited to experiment with it. This one I'm particularly happy with. That one's beautiful. I love that color shifting. But these come apart like this. And you can put jewelry on it, like bracelets and things, so that it can just keep it all in place. Or it's a really cool thing to stick on a desk. I think they look pretty cool. Um, I've got this blue one that has some nice colorful glitter. It's got some color shifting pops in it, and I painted the accents in black. And then this one has accents painted in that mirrory silver, and it's that same color shifting glitter. But I like sea creatures, so. And this one, the white areas glow in the dark, so let me show you what that looks like. I can get my thing to turn on. There we go. So see, like, it glows green in the dark. This area will too. I just had it attached. Let me get that activated. Let's see, isn't that cute? So it sits like that. It's a cute little stand. I think it's very cute. These are both, there's two different ones, and I was going to let each of these go for 10. So if you say purple or blue, you can let me know because these are $10 each. So you just choose one. The purple one has glow in the dark stuff on it, glow in the dark spaces. And then the blue one is just regular. It does not have any glow in the dark on it. It does have pops of color shifting glitter in it. So yeah, there's that. I'm pretty happy with these. I think they look really neat. Um, I'm making one for myself right now. I was really tempted to keep this one, this purple one, but I decided not to because if I kept everything that I made, I would literally just have a house full of my own creation, and I try not to do that. But yeah, so it's white normally and then turns green. It's pretty cool. I thought about doing some thermal types of things, but I'm not really I'm not really making stuff that goes outside that much, and so I'm not too worried about thermal things, but if you want me to give that a shot, I totally can. But yeah, each of these are 10. I mean, I'll be listing these on my Etsy shop later this week. So if you miss them here, you can always reach out or buy them through my Etsy store. Put them over here. I also have, so I have two different things here. They're two slightly different designs. So I love these coffin boxes, but these are two different ones. So they use two different molds. This mold for this one does not glow in the dark. It has color shifting glitter. It's purple and blue with hollow accent on the front. And it closes solid. It has a lip, so you can slide it in here and it will close nicely. So it's perfect for storage. That's what the inside looks like. And the bottom of this is just black. Yeah, I could try something like that. I can give that a shot. I will make a note of that. Thank you. So this one, it does close. Like it has that lip like that. And it does, you can slide it in and close it. And it closes solid. Okay, you can put it to the side. It's not going to fall open. This one is a different mold. So this one is also pretty. This pale purple back here glows in the dark. It is a glam box. Solid black underside. But this one has no lip. So see how it slides? Different mold. On the inside, it has pressed rose petals. And just solid black on the bottom. And see, this one doesn't. This one just slides. So it's good if this is just going to sit on like a dresser or a nightstand. But if you push it, it will slide around. So it just depends on how you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was going to show you guys what the glow in the dark bit looks like for that purple one because it's pretty cool. You know how much I love glow stuff. So, see, it glows that lavender purple underneath there, and you can see the hollow through it. It looks ultraviolet on the screen, but it is more of a lavender purple color for me. So when it's sitting there, it'll be like a quiet little calm glow. So the coffin boxes, I was going to do these as an offer up. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew the difference because since this one doesn't close securely, but this one does. It's just different molds. The ones that close securely are very hard to pour because this lip, a lot of times things don't work out quite well. Like you get little breakage or bubbles that get in there and it can mess up easily. So getting a box that actually has the lid that functions is difficult. That mold, I go through those molds all the time, like they break, and that's why I don't make them as often. This one that slides is easier to make because I don't have to worry as much about it flying around. So just to give you guys a heads up on how these work and why, like, you know, you might see more of this type with the sliding than you do of the ones that close. I was going to offer these up, and I'll do one at a time. The purple one glows in the dark. The blue one does not. Both of them have hollow on them. And the purple one has dried rose petals in the bottom. The blue one snaps shut. Okay, so that's the big difference. So this blue one, I was going to offer this up at, let's see, let's offer this one up at 12. So offer up at 12. If you are interested, you can go ahead and get it in the comments. Because this one is harder, that's why I'm offering it up at 12. Normally I can sell these for anywhere between like 25 to 30 bucks, depending on the show that I'm at. So starting at 12 for this one. Again, it opens. It has this lovely color shifting glitter on the inside, solid black on the other side. Snaps closed. Black on the bottom. So offering this one up at 12. Okay. Well, what about the purple one? Let's see. This one is the glow in the dark one. I'm going to offer this one up at 10. Let me reactivate the glow so you can see. These are super pretty in person, so they make lovely gifts. Lovely gift boxes. You can put like tissue paper or like some velvet on the bottom of it and use it to gift something to somebody. See how that glow lights it up. There's a lot of layers of glitter and a lot of depth in these. So this one is offered up at 10. Okay, we'll move on then. Let's see what you guys think of this one. This is a larger coffin. This is an actual tray to put things in. You see how much bigger this is? I'll get the dimensions for you officially. I want to say that this is like, yeah, I believe this is like 6 inches long. It's big. This is a big box. More like 8 inches long. So this is an 8-inch long dish, coffin tray. It does not glow in the dark, but it does have pressed roses and paper death's head moths, which you can see in here. They're embedded in the resin. And there's little hollow accents, this little moon. It has a lip. It's the back. It has this bowling ball looking thing. And that's just my fingers. I'll shine it all up before I send it. The sides are not shiny, but the inside is, so it draws extra attention to it. This does not glow in the dark, but it is very cute. I was going to start the bidding on this one at 20, because it uses a lot of resin. So if you're interested in this, put in casket, and let's see if we can start the bidding at 20. It has really cool like holographic details in here. There's like a frame, and then it has the moon on the inside. This is a really cool conversation piece. A nice like jewelry catch-all. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with like making these big size. Thank you. I really like these kind of things too. The color shifting glitters in there and that other glitter. It looks really bold and cool. I'm quite a fan of it. This is the first thing I've made with this mold, and I'm quite pleased with it. But it takes a lot of resin, as you can see. But it's very lightweight because it's resin, so it looks really cool without being super heavy. I'm really happy with that like holographic moon accent in there too. I've been really enjoying all these holographic accent pieces. Been adding these kind of things in. I really like those little death head moths too. I get them from a person called Moth and Myth. And they make these little paper moths and things. I think I've mentioned them before, but I like layering those in because you see you get this shadow underneath the moth, but above the glitter. So you get this like sense of depth. It looks really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Honestly, I'm really tired today, so I'm like, well, maybe everybody else is tired too. Who knows? But people can always catch it on the replay. That's how that goes. You know what I mean? Um, I have also. Let me get this all out. Okay, so I actually took the initiative. Yeah, aren't they really pretty? It's nice to have those kind of like layering things in there. I like that kind of stuff personally. I think it when you're looking at it on the screen, it doesn't really do it justice when you see it in person. Like you see the depth that you get is really interesting. Like it's very it's pleasing to the eye. Oh God, my poor grown out hair. I need to get this trimmed before I do my next in-person show. Ugh. So I printed some of my artwork on. I've had little greeting cards for a bit. Ah, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll start doing it later. I'll try to keep consistency with the time, but yeah, maybe just doing it later would probably be a better idea. I just feel like sometimes people like to see things in the same spot, but yeah, you're probably right. Maybe my next one I'll do at like 9 or 10 or something like that. Let's see how it goes. So I have 4 of these. These are little greeting cards. It says, "Complacency is death." And then it says, "Don't give in to despair." And then on the back, it has the name of the art piece, digital collage on paper, my name, and my website. So I have these cute little greeting cards. And I'm pretty happy with how they look. And they come shipped in these little bags. Yeah, you're right. I'll have to do that. Maybe I should like start doing them later because it's like it's pretty dead right now, and I feel like that's kind of sad. Maybe I should maybe I should pop off for a bit and then pop in like later on tonight and see if people are more around. What do you think? Does that sound like a good idea? Or do you think that's a bad idea? I'm not really sure. I trust you. I trust your opinion. Yeah, I feel you. Okay. I'll pop out and I'll pop up again later and see how that goes. I'm East Coast also, so I feel you. Okay, sweetie. Thank you so much. I will pop out and I'll pop back up again later this evening and we'll see how it goes. Thank you for the advice and for coming in. I appreciate you.